Introduction. Like a straight drop from high above into the bottom of the Grand Canyon, life appears more often scary than not. Lost somewhere between its foreign beginning and its unknown end, humankind, our kind, is seemingly painted into a nasty existential corner. As it were, it is tempting to surrender to a crushing sense of overwhelming chaos. It is tempting to shut down all possible avenues to meaningfulness, and in the end make a rather dismal exit into another strange cosmic dimension, where we might even be worse off for control. But we can resist that default temptation. We can look up in awe of the wonders unto us bestowed. And that is a proposition which involves more than just a physical stare into the firmament. In other words, there are as many ways of looking up as there are beating hearts out there. It is all a matter of tuning into one's true pulse. And there are compelling reasons for doing so. Looking up is the mindset of evolution, the mindset of God herself. Looking up is the reflex that walked humankind on that uncertain trek from the cave to the skyscraper. Looking up is a gateway to the greatest clarity we can ever achieve. And if we look up, we would immerse our soul in the delight of being alive. And as a reward, we will be blessed with the insight that we are in fact destiny itself, and that our fate is a mere function of our mental triumph, or failure for that matter, over reality. That was the guiding philosophical conviction under which I stepped away from the studio and the microphones to sit down and work on this mighty collection. It aims at the great good of aiding the reader in the abiding battle to stay away from the sirens of existential chaos. The collection was curated from psalms of my own writing and from the writings of a few poets whose compelling works were there, ready at my rescue whenever the goings got tough at the news desk or away from it. Looking Up, deliberately thought up as a life-affirming breviary, comes with a practical message inspired by my own love affair with broadcasting and the direction it has impressed upon my life. We live when we have a strong, definite purpose that impels us to move. And movement is a cue to momentum, of which the mind is the birthplace. No need to say that the mind, therefore, shall never be allowed to come under the clouds of foregone defeat, fueled by some belief in one's real or supposed cosmic insignificance. Enough with the cowardly disposition to summon a moody God and other unfavorable factors for the sake of rationalizing away the presence of those terrible bits and occurrences in our lives. God, a rather fine master at automation, endows us with consciousness and a mind. Up to us to whisper the right commands to the mind, holding it on a tight leash in service to our eternal project of standing unbowed in the face of the bloody punches, physical or otherwise, to which we are unavoidably exposed by our very nature of being human. Yet to guard the mind, that is a starting price, the one on the universal tag of meaningfulness. So let this little good book of life be your guide thereto. Surrender to the redeeming power of the verse and let the bargain begin.